What are you running for your field upgrade?
Toby. Oh shit. Toby.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm streaming this, so. You're still gonna lose. That's fine.
Right. Okay, I know this area pretty well. I'm just trying to get my fucking M4 back. That's why I'm doing this fucking contract. Hold on, let's double check where we're at. Do? Oh, there isn't one near us?
Hmm?
Let's see what we got here. Got a stronghold, got
Yo.
a tower.
What do you mean?
There's one over here. It's in a pretty good area. Yeah. Um, hold on, we might have to go into party chat. Hold on. Game chat.
Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Marlon Mack ready to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Tyson. Mike 54. Get your swerve on.
Throwing his Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Answer, so
they'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to give him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
I mean, I wasn't worried about it. I kind
Unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the 1st.
I know the fans want to see 1st downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Over to that fucking missile thing. Because we still got 1,000 fucking meters.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor.
Right.
And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
And that's the fucked up, the fucked up part about that is I gave them motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt, and I broke both of their armors when they tried to bum rush me. Like, pitiful, bro.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Oh, really?
Upright, it's no good. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah. You're going to be given a buck when you lose.
Just double checking to make sure I'm not fucking
good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. Working across midfield inside the 45.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Play action. Now Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Grover Stewart. He's the culprit, dropping in for a 2-yard loss.
They're getting pretty good at doing iron sights on these motherfuckers, but I think it's because I zoomed in on field of view.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
Legit fucking like first person.
Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, he's gone now.
Dwayne Eskridge there to make the grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I knew that was going to happen.
I got sniper rounds if you need some. I got 20.
It going left.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Running left, Taylor. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Vincent Mayoa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Watch.
Well, at 77, let him by.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Put your ass in my face.
Down almost all the way to the 30.
Put your ass in my face.
Big play that time through the air. 31 yards. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Start it. We'll use this building.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Oh, shit. Bitch.
To throw again on second down. Wentz, flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you.
Probably because I blew him
now
up.
It brings up third down.
I literally, as soon as they rolled up, bro, I fucking threw a C4 right on that bitch.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Day, bro. That was a good idea, though. I can't believe I pulled that off.
On play action, Wentz. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Nice.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Where's it at?
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Why did they
an empty
cheer?
possession
That's
there. What do
the
you
thing.
think went
Why
wrong,
did the
Charles?
crowd?
Well,
Why
like
did
maybe
your
the
guys
pant leg
cheer?
might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through
I'm
the
like,
ball to
what?
compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Right.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard
That's
line.
payback for the one that I did to you.
This is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Can you mark it again?
Right there. 54, right there.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
God damn, how did I not break his ankle?
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No.
And this is why aggressive defense
Just got
coordinators love to
stopped.
blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Colts on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
There's our package, too.
Now a play fake. Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, hell no.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3.
Yep.
Fuck, there's nothing to challenge. Continue.
Timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's bullshit. He didn't have that
the
ball.
downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
It sure didn't look like it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I need him to mark it again.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You're trying.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On second down now, it's Taylor.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Yeah.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. Touchdown, Colts!
That's bullshit. He was out.
Connecting with Michael Pittman on the touchdown there. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Down before.
Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
One-handed,
play there for Seattle. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw again on second down, Wilson. And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Go through the window, you fucking fuck.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson dancing to his under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
If we can't find the hard drive, I'm not really too worried.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Somebody down here, I thought.
I'm trying to spike the goddamn ball.
Go down at the
or not spike it, but
line. What a
where I don't
disaster
have
there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return.
I was trying
Not
to.
Gonna make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
But he wanted to run.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Flipped off by Corey Willis. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Taylor. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, we've seen...
That should have been... God damn it!
Fucking cluster strike. There's another player over here.
Okay. Continue.
Crawl. We're gonna have to run, bro. Run.
What?
Yeah, I'm not finna lose all this fucking shit.
Running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
That is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Ooh. I know it.
2nd and goal from the 1.
I'm going for the exfil.
Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, motherfucker, really?
Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on 2nd. It might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets him 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Right, I mean, goddamn if you tell me you can't come get me, motherfucker. You finna come get me.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Yes.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
No, I don't. We're doing, yeah, we're fine. We're far enough away. Here.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over
Don't
now.
know.
1st and 10
Oh, you're not gonna
at their own 42.
Oh, I forgot.
Looking to throw. Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He'll buy some time right. And able to rip rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in
basketball,
just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another
I'm trying to do too much. I gotta play this smarter.
Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. This is Carson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They go play action with Wilson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Rolling to his right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific, because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Good.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
No.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add
good.
to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times
Okay, I
have we
took
seen
it from you. You took it from me.
Field behind them get even more aggressive, right?
No, you haven't.
Not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Been
And they took
3
advantage
times.
of it
It's only
there.
been
Got a
twice.
nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
87 yards rushing for him now to this point.
When was the
No
second
matter how
time?
they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on
I
EA
need to
Sports.
do that one too.
Last time he gave it to you, we died.
Okay, well, we decided to go loot when you gave it to me, so, you know.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
We died. Like, that's one of those things. Like, if we're
now Wentz. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see opening,
and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point.
It's going to be a close game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25.
See, that's what I was trying to do last time, but...
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
You actually get it?
I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground.
You're only going to be a touchdown.
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz will give to Taylor on the draw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter.
He'll go down back at the 12. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Not
maybe
today.
Your highest-paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Under pressure, they got him again. L.J. Collier. He's the one that drops in this goal after that pass rush. Strong here, back-to-back sacks. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
he's going to run it.
You're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. That's not a guy they want to see consistently. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. What a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
You're lucky.
So an important drive for him there. They're not home, but momentum trying to in their favor now.
After 2
I like
sacks.
the point you just made. They're not home yet. A 1-point game.
I couldn't even get 2 sacks on your ass. Get 2 sacks on your ass.
Only 1 score. But you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
Is Nick still here?
I think Nick fell asleep. asleep. I don't know. He's
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Wentz going to look to throw. It's complete. And he will get in.
Oh, you're lucky. I'm going to pad your ass.
So a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I was rethinking that play.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson flushed out right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
That's
he was
okay.
moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Decent stats. Decent. Yeah, no, you guys weren't really fucking talking too much in like the first 2-3 quarters of the game. I was like, what's going on? This must be some pretty intense like battling.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
That's why you wouldn't
put this one in the left-hand column. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
13-0 is a blowout, that guy.
Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right?
You're only 9 points up.
I count anything double digits higher. If you don't score nothing, they got double digits on the road.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Wentz to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Doyle. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Wentz to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are right this football game. In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need to be up.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight
Flag! Flag!
Gain of 7
remember, I was up 2 touchdowns on your ass.
No, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game,
hey, but he got that first down.
Throwing now is Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Yeah, but you didn't go far.
They're going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, it's Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last shot for Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it would probably only matter to the statisticians.
Hey, you know what?
This ball game
9 points.
is now officially over.
You said you were gonna whip my ass. That is not whipping my ass.
Coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned
No,
neck
it
and
ain't.
neck, I'm gonna stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then
No, it's not
really
actually.
went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. Fellas, I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, it's a score, and then 2 points running.
I'm just gonna add insult to his injury right now. I'm like, he only beat me by a field goal when we played, so.
Yeah, he only beat me by a field goal. I mean,
dude, I kept Toby on his toes the whole game.
You know I can.
So that'll do it for
you know I
for
can
my
keep
partner,
you on
Charles
your toes,
Davis,
though.
and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Jesus,
damn.
The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
I mean, damn, that's a pretty good stat for a game that you lost by 9. You know, yeah. I'd give you the wild card on that one. I'm so serious. I like, fuck it, man. I'd almost be mad if somebody didn't give him the wild card for that. Like,
right?
You got how many fucking passing yards in a game? What? Dude, I was just barely pushing 200 passing yards for like half of my games.
Oh, look, Russell Wilson, 261 with 3 touchdowns. Yeah. Yeah, I still got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, his stats are setting a little bit better than yours right now, brother man.
Who thought me?
His stats are higher, but I mean your stats are consistent though. That's what matters. His. know it.
Hey.
Yeah, that is one thing I can definitely say when playing against you. Do not let that ball drop, period. Don't fumble it, and do not give him room for a pick. Because, dude, you kept getting mad at me because you kept trying to go for that fucking pick, dude, and I kept fucking juking your ass out. You couldn't get it. You were like, man, I'm going to pick you. You only got 3 picks on me that entire fucking game. But, I mean, from what I just heard, you got fucking, what, 5, 6 picks off a fucking killer? 4 of which was in the last half of the game. Like,
yeah.
Fuck, dude. Oh, shit.
That's okay. You can have your little victory. It's fine.
Yeah, I can say that. When me and Toby played, he didn't sack me but once. Once the entire game.
Well, I was looking at the other players, not him.
I mean, I basically, like, there's certain plays on Madden and shit that I actually, like, was in my actual playbook. Like, when I played football in high school. So, like, I know a good majority of the plays. So, like, when I go through, I play like I'm actually playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
call the same exact plays that I would, like, when I'm actually playing in a game.
I don't like throwing. Or I don't like running.